beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. We're going to be doing a tarot reading today on Jean Hackman. A little while ago on one of my lives, I had somebody ask me if there was any potential foul play when it comes to Jean Hackman and his wife's death, and I did get quite a bit of manipulated energy, so I wanted to do more of a deeper dive with you guys. And I seen earlier today an article that came out that the heading here, this is from Global News, and it says Jean Hackman's death, there's a gas leak, a dog identification, and details revealed. So I thought I would look into this and see what we can find out. Again, you know, my heart goes out. It seems really sad, and there's not very many answers about what really happened. So again, I'll just read a little bit of this article here, and it says that Jean Hackman, so 95. Oh yeah, I didn't realize he was 95. I thought he was younger than that. He was found dead on February 26 in the entryway of his Santa Fe home along with his wife, found in the bathroom next to the space heater. So there is still investigations happening, but it looks like the New Mexico gas company confirmed there was no significant findings. And there was an extensive investigation for gas leaks, carbon monoxide, and from what I've seen, none of this was fatal enough to cause something like this. I did read an article back when this was released that there was also some pills kind of scattered around the bathroom as well. So there's a lot of things going on, but nobody seems to have answers. Unfortunately, one of the dogs also passed, but I think there's a couple other dogs on the property that were still around. So let's see here. Yeah, again, here is the Santa Fe County Sheriff's Office article. It says here, this was just released yesterday. It says the New Mexico gas company confirmed it conducted an extensive investigation for the gas leaks and carbon monoxide at Jean Hackman's home on February 26th, and there was no significant findings. They did find 5 red tags. One red tag was for a minuscule leak, but not a lethal amount, and one on the stove burners. The other 4 tags were code enforcement violations, but not involving gas leaks or carbon monoxide. So let's dive in. I'm going to see what the tarot has to say, and we're going to see if we can look into if there is any energy to say, is this something natural that happened, or was there other forces at play with this death? So let's dive into the tarot here. Now, if you guys like this video, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and if you guys are interested in a personal session, check out my website, readingswithbreanne.com. Let's dive into the topic for today. All right, so let's dive into the tarot and see what messages are coming out here. I was looking to connect with his energy earlier to see if we can kind of dive into an energy report on this. I also read too, I don't know if this is a coincidence or not, but I also read an article that said the day him and his wife were found was also the day that the Epstein files were to be released. So is there a connection there? I mean, was Jean and his wife, or were one of them involved in some things they shouldn't have been? I don't know. Let's see, what is the energy? Let's look at what do we have, Spirit, with the energy surrounding his passing. Let's see what we have. Oh, actually, I'm bringing out my oracles today too, because what messages do we have? Oh, the mask, and we have the heart coming out. Back at the deck at the river. All right, so let's see what we have here. A little bit of a glare. All right. Ooh, 7 of Swords. All right. So let's take a look at this suspicious death, you guys. And I have to say, again, this is a perspective. Nothing is facts here. This is just a tarot reading. But look at all these people, okay? It's kind of interesting. Throughout the whole thing, we have a queen, we have a knight, we have a king, we have another king. And we have, guess what? This, I'm pretty sure this card came out when I was doing, I did a mini tarot pull on this on one of my lives. And I'm pretty sure I had the Three of Cups in the Seven of Swords as well, or the Magician or something like that. So it was definitely some manipulation. And I have to say, I am seeing that yet again, you guys. There's lots of different individuals involved with this. All right, so before we go over this here, I wanted to pull a tarot card, an oracle card over each card placement as well, to see if it can give us a little bit more depth into what is going on. But I have to say, again, I don't know for sure. I'll have to maybe pull another tarot spread on this, but I don't know how related these deaths are to the Epstein file or the Epstein case. But you know what's interesting? The whole right here, you guys, over the energy of surrounding the death, I have the Nine of Cups in reverse. And this is my card for trafficking, for some dark stuff going on. So let's see what we have, Spirit. What do we have? Can we get some clarity on this situation here? Surveillance. Hidden family child. Okay. Legal proceedings. Ooh, you guys, look at that. Serial killer. And then over the Seven of Swords, over the manipulation. Look at that. What's on the back? Lies. Oh my gosh. Lies. And we also have that mask energy. The mask and the heart. So let's dissect this and see what is going on. All right. So if we take a look at the Nine of Cups in reverse, and we have that surveillance energy, I feel like there is definitely somebody who was interfering, but more or less somebody was watching him and his wife here. There's a sense of false security here. So I feel like there's a lot of people. There's more than just one person involved in this, which is interesting. So I don't know if Gene had his hands in some things again he shouldn't have. I might pull a couple cards on that, because this is definitely not natural from what I can see, allegedly. So okay, so if we look at the awareness, did he have awareness, like what was going on before his death? We have the Queen of Cups in reverse, and we have the hidden oracle card. The Queen of Cups in reverse, this energy is showing like a clouded judgment, but it's also a sense of a manipulative energy, okay? And, whether or not this was just another woman involved, but I feel like this could be somewhat linked to his wife, Betsy, and I'm wondering if she knew something. Like there was some valuable stuff that she knew, because there's that hidden energy as well. Interesting. Okay, let's keep going. When we look at the immediate cause, we have family. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is bringing back an article that I read too. His daughters were almost seen. I heard like something. I mean, again, I don't know how accurate. Sometimes things are just made up online as well. So please use your discernment. But I have seen some articles or people talking about how the daughters were almost like they weren't bothered. There was no sense of sympathy. They were just like, I don't know, what are they just looking for as inheritance maybe? But I think they went out for lunch or something of that matter. So interesting that the family card came up when we look at the immediate cause. And was what I also heard as well is, I don't know if one of the daughters has been really pushing, oh no, this is to do with carbon monoxide. Well, there's been apparently, according to the reports and the police reports, there's been no indication that this was the actual cause. So she's really pushing for something that she doesn't even know what happened apparently. It just seems like things don't add up, okay? And then there was also, I read something about she's not looking to go to Santa Fe until they kind of finish up the investigation or something of that matter. But I do feel like there's something here going on with the family. I mean, I'm not saying that was who was involved, but there is something like an unexpected, this is a reckless energy, okay? So there is something, when we look at the cause of it, it does feel like, ma'am, it happened. I think the reports were the doors were open, but there was no like force, or it didn't look like there was any force. It didn't look like there was any traumas or anything to the bodies. But we were there for like 2 weeks, I think, before they were discovered. So that's just kind of crazy as well. So you know what though, you guys, look at this. Okay, oh my goodness, this is insane. Okay, because if we look at the next placement as well, unseen influences, we have a King of Pentacles in reverse, and we have a child. And there's something here about the children not even being phased by their passing. So did the kids have some kind of something to do with it here, allegedly? The child and the king. The King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, this is really showing a financial, it's like they're looking to just get their hands on their money. That's what it looks like here. So ulterior motives, look at that card. Oh, look, okay, and the card just flew right on top of that card as well. I'm almost at a little bit of a loss of words here. I kind of expected some tense energies, but I feel like I'm getting a bit of an image of potentially what could have or who could have been involved. I'm just going to do a quick Google to see, like, how many kids does he have? Three. Okay. So they have 3 children, a Christopher, Elizabeth, and Leslie. Okay. Yeah, again, I mean, I don't know who knows, people like to amp things up on TikTok and social media, so I don't know, again, how accurate this is, but again, I'm seeing one video of Gene Hackman's daughters leaving, I guess, Denny's just after their father's passing, and they have smiles on their face. They're coming out. They don't look sad. They don't look distraught. Like, just seems kind of, I don't know, kind of bizarre. And then there's another article here. Why did Gene's son have no reaction to his passing? I don't know, you guys, but what I can see in the tarot is there is something to do with family here. And the child, King of Pentacles in reverse. So it feels like there's multiple people involved. We've got 2 kings and we've got a knight and a queen here. But all right, so as we kind of keep going here, when we look into those unforeseen influences, that's what we have. So interesting. Okay, so looking forward, was there foul play? We've got legal proceedings over the King of Wands as well. And the King of Wands is a movement. This is an involvement, or could be a person that is aggressive, wanting to get something. I don't know. This could be related to money, you guys. This could be related to that. So this King of Wands is all about, from what I can see, I don't see this as being accidental in terms of, was there foul play? We actually have a person here and a legal proceeding. So on top of that, we have a oracle here, and we also have this oracle with assassination over a manipulated energy. So I mean, I don't know what else I have to say here. Like, this does look like this is something that was unfortunately suspicious, absolutely. And from what I can see, yeah, there could be, okay, you know what's interesting actually? Okay, I have to go back to that live that I did. I can't remember what cards came out, but I thought I seen a 6 of Cups. And I was thinking, okay, this is somebody was involved that he knew. But the 6 of Cups is, guess what? Children. We've got family and we have the child here. So I have to say, based off of what I see, this could be some kind of foul play, or let's say a sense of not being accidental, and the children or one of them has to potentially know something or has something to do with it, is what I'm seeing. Okay. I mean, there is that. I do want to kind of touch base on the question, because I was wondering with this energy though, if this was at all related to his wife and his wife having some kind of hidden knowledge here too. But again, it's interesting that they both passed. And again, if it was just Jean, then the children wouldn't have been able to inherit some money here. So again, this is all just an energy report, you guys, but interesting that this has come out more than once for me now, because I looked into this earlier. Yeah, back of the deck is the lies as well. So to the fact that we have the 7 of Swords, this is secrets exposed here. This is confirming deception regarding his passing, and the Justice is showing there is very much a strong potential that there may be, I mean, it might be hidden, but with the Justice here, it does show there will be there will be justice to this crime, if it's a crime. But I can see from energetically from the tarot, you guys, it does look like that. So somebody tried to cover something up, and it's interesting that one of the children was so strongly sure, oh no, it's definitely the carbon monoxide. Well, according to all the police reports, according to the gas company, it was not. And she's like, oh yeah, no, it still was. So I don't know. Again, I don't know if that's just a rumor, but that's what I've heard. And based off of what we pulled today, that's absolutely something that I see here. So with that being said, I do want to ask a few questions about, was there any involvement or any connection between this passing, between Gene and his wife, and Epstein? So let's see, is there or were there any hidden connections between Gene and potentially Epstein or the files? Let's see if there's anything coming up showing that they are related or connected. Let's look at Gene's energy, Epstein. Did they have any direct connections? Or was Gene or his wife aware of something when it came to Epstein? See, his wife, I don't know if it was Gene. I feel like his wife had some knowledge. I don't know why I keep thinking that. Ooh, there's Epstein's energy. You guys, did they have any connection? 6 of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Hidden truths to be revealed. 10 of Pentacles on the back, you guys. All right, again. So I do think with this energy, there's just something about the wife. Let's see. Money. Caregiver. Cover up, you guys. Look at this. Death. A debt owed, imprisonment, and crimes of passion. All right. So if we dissect the energy of the potential connection between Gene and his wife and Epstein, I have to say the fact that I gotta jump kind of to it a little bit here, but the fact that we have over 3, did they have some kind of a connection? 6 of Pentacles and the cover up, yes. I don't think it was something that was kept on the on the quiet side, but yes, I do think there was some internal or some connection here. Absolutely. This could be okay though, but when we look at this Ace of Pentacles in reverse too, it could be kind of to do with some kind of a social circle or financial network within that whole Hollywood circle potentially. Yeah. Okay, so yes, they actually have a direct connection, or they share the same social circle, same connections is what it looks like here. All right. Was Gene aware of any Epstein's crimes? Yes. Look at that. Death card over the 9 of Swords. Absolutely. Yes. Wow. I feel like this is things that deeply disturbed things, you guys. Deeply disturbed. Was he involved anyway? I think look at this. There is conflict. 5 of Wands reversed. This is, I think he wanted a way out, or it's like he was involved at some point. There was some kind of business deal that went down, and he owed some kind of debt. So there could be very much a connection to this, absolutely, from what I can see, allegedly, of course. But yeah, it does feel like he doesn't want to be connected here, or this could be his wife having some kind of a connection. So it looks like it's more like to do with some kind of debt owed when it comes to financial arrangements or agreements. I mean, like we pulled in the last tarot spread, I did get a lot pinpointing it could be related to the children, but we had that child and I had the trafficking card as well. So I have to say, I'm kind of leaning back and forth between whether or not there was some involvement with maybe the children, or there's something to do with the social circle and debts that were owed or were needed to be paid here. Definitely some hidden knowledge, because remember we had that Queen with the hidden card before too, and then here we go, we have the Queen. This was intended to be Gene's energy, but I feel like this is more his wife. So his wife had some kind of knowledge about some business deal here, and there we go, we have this unfortunate cover-up energy. So I think this is going to be covered up as much as possible. Definitely suspicious, you guys. Definitely suspicious. So if we look at, was there any blackmail or pressure? What do we have? 2 of Swords and imprisonment. Oh my gosh. Yes. I feel like him or his wife were put in a position where they were pressured. It's like, you got to make a choice here. You have to make a choice. 2 of Swords. And they could have been made aware of information involving maybe Epstein's network or something of that matter. A sense of, yes, he struggled with, it's almost like, yeah, there's imprisonment right there. Forced into a decision here, knowing something. What were the hidden truths here? What were the hidden truths, Spirit? We have Page of Swords and we have the Crimes of Passion. So Page of Swords is all about information, documents. This could be like a testimony. Remember we had you guys, we had the Judgment card in the last reading, or not Judgment, sorry, the Justice card in the last reading. A testimony, like, yes, I think there could be of something, maybe this is more of his wife going against something that was going on in the circle, in this Epstein social circle, that could have led to what happened and this cover up. So that's what I have, you guys, because look at this. This is 10 of Pentacles. Again, this is all those business deals. A lot of this is to do with business deals and dark business deals. And also, I think also there were actual deaths here. Absolutely. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You guys will have to let me know what you think, but I have to say, one spread after another, I do not think anything of this was just natural causes. I mean, I think again there was some pills laid out over the counter or the bathroom where the wife was, or where Jean's wife was, but it goes deeper than that. This is so much deeper. So that's what I have for you guys on this really difficult, unfortunate topic. I mean, let me know what you guys think, but you know, the cards speak for themselves. So it was interesting to see what energies were coming out about this. Questions, let me know. I'm always open to hearing your guys' feedback and perspective. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and I'm wishing you guys so much love and light. And until next time, bye for now.